Lukas Van Ness, the Green Bay Packers' first-round bet, faces a crucial moment. The future of Green Bay's defense may depend on him. Will he be a bust or the star we hope for? The discussion around his development is vital for the 2024 season. Do you know that chill down your spine that every veteran Packers fan feels when they hear about a first-round defensive pick who isn't panning out? It's a feeling that transports us directly back to the days of Datone Jones, or for the older fans, Jamal Reynolds. That mix of frustrated hope and growing anxiety, watching immense talent that simply doesn't translate into on-field production. The shadow of the bust looms over Green Bay once again, and the name at the center of the storm is Lukas Van Ness. The nagging question echoes through the halls of Lambeau Field. Are we about to relive a nightmare or witness the birth of a monster? Before we continue, let's appeal to your memory, the true fan's memory. Besides Datone Jones, which other Packers first-round defensive pick gave you the most headaches and anxiety early in their career? Share in the comments. Let's see who remembers the same ghosts. To understand the Van Ness dilemma, we need to paint the full picture. The Green Bay Packers are entering the 2024 season with contagious optimism on offense. Jordan Love has proven he's the future, and the receiving core is young and explosive. Where does the big question mark lie? On defense. After years of frustration under Joe Barry, the team has brought in a new sheriff, defensive coordinator Jeff Hafley. The promise is a more aggressive, simple, and direct scheme, based on a 4-3 front that aims to free up athletes to attack. It is precisely in this new scenario that Lukas Van Ness, the 13th overall pick of the 2023 draft, becomes the focal point. In his rookie year, he was a paradox. Nicknamed Hercules for his freakish strength, he showed flashes of dominance, accumulating 4 sacks and 32 pressures despite a limited snap count. However, his performance was raw, inconsistent, and marked by a lack of technical refinement. He was pure brute force, a bull in a china shop, often winning through persistence rather than technique. The excuse was Barry's complex and passive scheme. Now, that excuse is gone. Herein lies the heart of our debate. Van Ness's athletic potential is undeniable and visible to the naked eye. He has the size, speed, and power of an elite pass rusher. The central question, however, is whether this raw diamond can be polished in time. Can brute strength be transformed into refined technique? Or are we seeing the classic signs of a player who will never manage to translate his physical gifts into high-level production in the NFL, becoming just another combine warrior? The conflict is between what Van Ness could be and what he is today. The fan base and the front office invested first-round capital in the promise of a new Clay Matthews, a terror for opposing quarterbacks. What we've gotten so far is a promising rotational player, but far from the cornerstone piece his draft position demands. The fans' patience has a limit, and the window for a young, competitive team doesn't stay open forever. In this little drama, the hidden villain of Van Ness's first season has a name: Joe Barry's scheme. A system that asked edge rushers to read, react, and cover space instead of simply attacking the quarterback. Van Ness, an explosive athlete, was put in a tactical straitjacket. He was the wronged hero, a phenomenal talent who wasn't given the freedom to do what he does best: create chaos in the backfield. The potential savior in this narrative is Jeff Hafley. His new 4-3 system is, theoretically, the perfect environment for Van Ness. With his hand in the dirt, fewer read and react responsibilities, and a single objective, get to the quarterback, there will be no more excuses. The scheme change isn't just a tactical shift. It's the removal of the main obstacle that supposedly prevented Van Ness from breaking out. If he fails now, The finger can no longer be pointed at the coach. This leads us to a fundamental tactical question, the armchair coach's solution. How would you, as an armchair coach, use Lukas Van Ness in Jeff Hafley's new scheme to maximize his impact? Would you keep him as a pure edge rusher on 100% of the snaps? Or would you move him inside on obvious passing downs to exploit his power against slower guards? This is a great conversation, but now I want your clear stance, fan. The responsibility for Lukas Van Ness's development or stagnation this season lies with whom? Is it on the player, who needs to spend extra hours in the film room, refine his hand moves, develop a pass rush plan against tackles, and turn his potential into technique? Or does the greater responsibility lie with Jeff Hafley's tactical scheme, which has the obligation to create favorable situations and put Van Ness in the exact position to succeed, simplifying his role as much as possible? Comment below with the hashtag #BlameThePlayer or blame the scheme. Let's create the biggest debate about the future of our defense. At the end of the day, only those who wear the green and gold and have suffered through draft picks that didn't pan out can understand this emotional roller coaster. The anxiety we feel for Van Ness comes from our deep desire to see this team return to the top. Every snap he takes in 2024 will be analyzed under a microscope, not out of malice, but out of passion. Because being a Green Bay Packers fan is about believing in development, waiting for the next great icon, and debating every detail that separates us from glory or failure. If you're on this journey with us, for better or for worse, subscribe to our channel and join the conversation. Here, the debate is from one fan to another. Go Pack Go!